Welcome to DWBI Adda channel. Please subscribe for latest training videos.
Hello viewers, welcome back to another video tutorial on Seaborn. In our last two tutorials, we have discussed on categorical scatter and distribution plots. In this specific session, we are going to focus on the third part of this series, which is categorical estimate plots. Let's start the session. We have already gone through different approaches of categorical plots, especially categorical distribution plots. In some cases, rather than showing the distribution within each category, we want to visualize an estimate of the central tendency of the data available in a specific category. Seaborn has three alternatives to generate this kind of estimate plots. The first one is bar plot. It represents an estimate of central tendency for a numeric value with the height of each rectangle. It basically shows comparisons among discrete categories. Seaborn also displays the error bars, which helps to indicate the uncertainty around estimate. The next one is point plot. Point plots are similar to bar plots, but they can be more useful than bar plots for focusing comparisons between different levels of one or more categorical variables. They are particularly good at showing interactions, how the relationship between levels of one categorical variable changes across levels of a second categorical variable. The lines that join each point from the same hue levels allow interactions to be judged by difference in slope. Suppose these two plots are from the same hue level. We can understand the interactions by the difference of the slope. The final one is count plot. A count plot can be thought of as a histogram across a categorical variable. We can use the same catplot function, but in this time we will use bar, point or count in the kind parameter. Now we are going to Jupyter and demonstrate them. First we will import Seaborn library. In this session we will work with Titanic dataset. We can load this dataset using this load dataset function. Our Titanic dataset contains 15 variables. Of them, we will consider survived column, which has two levels 0 and 1. Then class variable, which contains 3 levels, first, second and third. Then deck, which has 7 levels. And finally, sex variable with 2 levels. We will generate first bar plot from this catplot function. We are taking variable class in x and survived in y axes. Let's execute this. As the class contains 3 levels, this plot generates 3 different bars with 3 different colors. This plot also represents the error bar. This black line shows the standard error of the mean with the error bar. To show standard deviation of observation instead of a confidence interval, we have to set SD to our CI parameter. Let's check the standard deviation of this bar plot. So this line represents the standard deviation of these observations. We can add third variable in this hue parameter. This class variable contains 3 levels, first, second and third class. If we execute this, for each X level, it will display 3 bars for 3 different classes. Let's execute this one. This plot is showing the comparison among class levels for same male or female level. Now count plot. Sometimes we need to display the number of observations in each category. This is similar to a histogram over a categorical rather than quantitative variable. In Seaborn, we can easily do this using count plots. To generate a count plot, we have to set count in kind parameter. This plot will generate a histogram-like plot for deck categorical variable. So this is the representation of actual deck count by deck levels. Similar to bar plot, we can add third categorical variable in our hue parameter. It will display number of decks by decks level and passenger classes. Let's execute this one. This deck A level contains only first class decks. Similar to this, Deck E consists of first, second and third class decks, but first class decks was highest in number. Finally, point plots. First we are going to generate a point plot for sex, survived and class variables. This blue point represents number of first class male survived and this blue point is for first class female survived. Using this point plot, we can easily visualize the main relationship in changes as function of hue. We can understand the difference using the slope of this line. In this specific scenario, more first class female were survived than male. We can use more parameters to beautify our point plots. We can set specific line color or markers or even line style in the catplot function. Let's execute this. So male are displaying with green color with a triangle markers and solid line. On the other hand, females are displaying with red color, circle markers and dash lines. We are done with Jupyter, returning to the presentation. In this specific tutorial, we have discussed about categorical estimate plots with the examples of bar, point and count plots. That's all for today. See you in the next tutorials.